Hi everyone, my name is Shagun Agarwal, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 10 visuals that will dramatically change your mindset and elevate your life. You might feel that you already know about these 10 concepts that are being shown by visuals in this video, but we all need constant reminders of these things in our life to make it better. The first one, the power of minimalism. If you will want to do everything, you will never have enough resources, be it time or energy. In the book Minimalism, the author talks about the idea of simplifying one's life, reducing physical and mental clutter, and focusing on what truly matters. In this picture, you will see while there are certain tasks that should be done, but we should only focus on the tasks that must be done. If we are working on the tasks that could be done or should be done, we will never have enough time or the energy. There are several books in the market that talk about the concept of minimalism and explain that it's just important to focus on the important task, the task that we must do, not what we could do or we should do. So here are those books. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McCrone, Goodbye Things, The New Japanese Minimalism by Fernio Sasaki, The Minimalist Home, A Room-by-Room Guide to a Decluttered, Refocused Life by Joshua Becker, and last, Soulful Simplicity, How Living with Less Can Lead to So Much More by Courtney Carver. The second visual is motivation versus discipline. This chart displays how motivation can be a burst of energy that quickly dwindles while consistency leads to long-term growth. Motivation is great for getting started, but it's important to remember that it won't last forever. The power of consistency, aka discipline, says that we need to maintain consistency much more than motivation in our life to build momentum and to achieve long-term success. Take an example of a writer. He sets a goal of writing just 100 words a day. That would amount to 700 words in a week and 2800 words in a month. Initially, this would feel like very slow progress, but over time, you will see maximum results through consistency that has been achieved over time. Consistently dedicating time to their writing, the author or the writer builds momentum and makes gradual progress. The third visual talks about generating creative ideas in a meeting room versus generating creative ideas on a nature walk. Creative genius such as Steve Jobs and Leonardo da Vinci used to explore the power of brainstorming and finding inspiration during a simple walk, igniting imagination and fueling innovation. In this image, we see that ideas are flowing very less in a meeting room while it's overflowing on a nature walk. Research says that nature has an incredible power to instill creativity and imagination into our minds. Nature is a powerful force that creates space for solitude and reflection, where our mind feels very safe, very empty, and very peaceful. And that is when creative ideas start flowing into our minds. Spending time alone in nature can offer solitude that sparks creative thoughts, insights, and connections. The fourth visual talks about experiencing high versus low in life. This image says that you need to see a low to appreciate a high, emphasizing the concept of contrast and how experiencing difficult or challenging situations can enhance our appreciation for positive experience. We have all seen in our own lives that when we are going through a high, we start appreciating it because we have already come through a low in life. And that low has given us a greater perspective in life to appreciate what has been given to us now that we were deprived of in the past. The fifth visual talks about the importance of active listening versus simply listening to respond back. This image says that most people just listen to reply, while there are very few people in the world do active listening to just understand the viewpoints of the other person. Listening to understand rather than just replying is crucial for effective communication and building strong relationships. A lot of times we have felt in our life that we are just listening to respond to the other person and we are preparing the answers in our mind. That doesn't lead to active listening and doesn't create the trust in the mind of the person who is speaking. Active listening, where we are just listening to understand the opinion or the perspective of the other person, improves personal relationship bonding and leadership qualities in a person. The sixth visual talks about the more I practice, the luckier I get. When it comes to developing skills or achieving goals, simply having talent or potential is not always enough. It is through practice that individuals can gradually improve their abilities, gain experience, and overcome challenges or obstacles that come their way. The more we practice, the more we get a hang of the subject, and the more we see success in life. And that is what everyone starts calling as luck. The seventh visual talks about finding happiness and meaning in your everyday 9 to 5 job. It's famously said that if you're living for the weekend and if you hate Mondays or if you don't enjoy your work, you need to rethink if you're finding any purpose in your job over the weekdays. If you're just enjoying your weekends, you need to look at what you're doing over the weekdays. And weekdays comprise of 5 days. If you're not finding meaning and purpose in your weekdays, you need to rethink as to what you're doing in life and redirect yourself to something that you will enjoy doing and something where your natural abilities lies and which the market is ready to pay you for. The eighth visual talks about the importance of taking breaks in life. Here the image clearly says that if you do not take a break, you will eventually burn out. And this image shows the importance of taking breaks and getting sufficient rest to maintain physical and mental well-being. This image emphasizes the importance of creating a balance in your life. Research says that our body warns out every 25 minutes. Just as our phone needs battery recharge after a certain period of time, similarly our bodies need a recharge, a balance, a break in life to maintain the momentum. The ninth visual talks about the importance of challenges and hardships in life. Challenges play a significant role in shaping individuals and their lives. While they may seem daunting and uncomfortable at times, challenges provide valuable opportunities for growth, development, and self-discovery. As the image in itself says, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Last but not the least, the 10th visual talks about the importance of health in our life. And in the life of an unhealthy person, nothing else matters than having good health. And when we are healthy, we need all kinds of things. But when we are unhealthy, all we need is just good health. There's a saying, you never know what you have until you lose it. For a person who is unhealthy, the only thing that matters to him is good health. In summary, health is wealth highlights the essential nature of good health in leading a fulfilling, productive, and satisfying life. It emphasizes the intrinsic value of well-being and encourages individuals to prioritize self-care. So self-care should be your number one priority. If you want to do something for others, you need to do something for yourself first. I hope you enjoyed seeing these 10 visuals. These are very simple and you feel that you already know about them, but we need constant reminders, and that is why I prepared this video. So we all can have constant reminders of these concepts in life to move ahead and to create a balance in our life. I hope you like the contents of this video, and if you do, please do like, share, and hit the bell button to subscribe to the channel so you will receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. Thank you.